Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come, freedom for men, by struggle. Freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come.
Ìtúsílẹ. At times they don't give you the freedom, or you grab it. If you are not ready to let it down, we will go for it. Over to you, sir.
Thank you.
Nigeria students. The workers in Oyo State. Yí Soweto.
Yí Africa.
N.U.T.
Yí students.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of N.U.T, President. You are duly recognized. Chairman N.U.T, you also recognized, and Chairman N.L.C and T.U.C. Well, I've had the opportunity to engage with the leadership of N.U.T, the president, also N.U.T and N.L.C. Let me say this clearly. This is a time of national distress. It is not the time to trade blames. It is not the time to play politics. I am personally distressed. My own father was a primary school teacher. No, he actually taught at Àwọn, less than 15 kilometers to where this incident happened. My father was there 1959, 1960. And if something like this had happened to him, maybe I wouldn't have even been born. Yes. So it's not the time for us to say, well, it is the president that should have handled this, it is the governor or the local government. This is a time to pull together as one. We're not dealing with normal human beings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Psychopaths. We're dealing with
monsters.
People. I mean, just think briefly. How will somebody take a fellow human being and slaughter him? Is that somebody that is normal? So these are not normal people. And I can only appeal to you, both the students, the workers, the teachers. I can appeal to you to please have trust in your government. We're doing our best. I've heard from the federal government security operatives that have been here for the past 2 weeks. They spent their Salah here. I've been meeting with them morning, night, and sometimes 3-4 times in a day. We shouldn't provide oxygen to the people that want to see us divided. The response at this time should be to pull together, allow the government to see this through. I can give you the assurance that our children and their teachers, by the grace of God, will return safely. But please, I listened to the N.U.T chairman. It is our state. If the teacher said, if you say you won't go to school because of the insecurity, yes, it's understandable. But is that the best approach? No, that is fine. They are our children. Yes, if that is the best approach, please, if it's the best approach, please go ahead with it. But we will ensure that we continue to put in all the effort to bring our children back.
Amen.
And their teachers. And it's not only schools. In an atmosphere of insecurity, virtually nothing can be achieved. Nothing. Schools, hospitals, economic activities, they all will be grounded. And we know this. And because we're not dealing with normal human beings, it is going to be a torturous journey. But all I'll say is that from the presidency to the state to the local, we will continue to put in our effort. All the security agencies, both the federal and the Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn, when we get our children and their teachers back, I'm saying before you, if you have better ideas about the security architecture, about what we can do in the medium to long term, please bring those ideas to the table. We will listen to you and we will act as appropriate. But in the meantime, please and please and please, it is time to unite to confront the challenges that we have and to bring back those children and our teachers. That is my point. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Excellency. Let us communicate properly, please. Let us communicate properly. Yes, we are here to advocate for the release of our students that were kidnapped by enemy of the countries and their teachers that were kidnapped by enemy of the state. People we should not call women. People who should identify as monsters. People we should come together collectively to fight. People who must do everything to make sure the end of this terror that have invaded our country, their time should come to pass. And in so doing, we mobilize ourselves across the country to come to the state first
to visit the school and also sympathize with the families of the victims. And to also tell the government, both at the state level and at the national level, to form synergy to resolve this crisis. It is time for government at all levels to work together, even to the level of the local government, to make sure that our people return back to classes peacefully and completely without losing any life. Yes, there have been calls for us to shut down the streets. There have been calls for us to shut down the federal highway. It is not as if we don't have the capacity. It is not as if we don't have the strength. And it is not as if we are cowards. But at a time like this, our priority and interest should be what? The release of our students. Because we must also not put our government in position where those criminals will be at advantage against the government in negotiating for the release of our students and bringing them back to us. So on this note, for now, we are in the state for advocacy and to let those enemies of the nation know that we are not with them, we are against them, and we will continue to do everything to support our security architecture, our security system in this country, to fight them to end, to bring an end to their reign, to make sure that they have no safe place in Nigeria. And it is a collective effort for all of us, because I think this is the first time we are seeing incidents like this in Oyo State. And this should be the last time such will be happening in Oyo State. So on this note, we say to Mr. Governor that we are standing by every movement, every decision, and every process that will bring back our students to us in whole, and the teachers that were kidnapped, because without teachers, we can't have students. Our teachers, we appreciate you for standing at this point in time to support this movement and to call and to speak out against this terror. On this note, Mr. Governor, we say a luta continua.
Teachers are great. Teachers are the greatest. If you can read and write, if your spoken English is good, but if otherwise. Teachers, what do you want? Teachers, what do you want? When? Now, and now. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Oyo State, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, Your Honor, the Honorable Commissioner for Education of Oyo State, all other protocols duly and accurately observed. The President, the State Chairman of NLC, the Nance President, fellow comrades, ladies and gentlemen, we are here this afternoon. Aroni, thank God for that. 11:30. We are here this morning for no other purpose but to sympathize with ourselves.
A.L.F. Yoruba TV.